Hello, good people. Welcome to our Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. Petty and I will battle it out each week by opening packs to determine the cards we will be allowed to play with, starting with the Legend of Blue Eyes and ending with Absolute Power Force, covering all core sets legal in the Edison format. We will open 24 packs, or one box, of each set 1 week at a time, adding to our card pool. The loser of each match will receive some power-ups, and each of us will be able to ban up to 7 cards from the other person's card pool during the series. May the best duelist win.
Okay, we may be down, but we are not out. Kuhb, he got us. He got us. I admit it, he got us this last week, but what we get are 3 pity packs. And so let us open 3 Labyrinth of Nightmare pity packs. We are hoping for something that can save us. If we get Destiny board, wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be hilarious if we could do what he did to us? Boom. Fire Princess. Each time you gain life points, inflict life points. Okay. St. Joan, she's the girl. She's the girl. Okay. Next pack. Amphibian, another Soul of Purity and Light. I think we actually needed this. I'm thinking about doing a light strategy. I'm thinking about doing a light strategy for this coming week if it all comes together. And so I think we needed that. That was actually pretty big. All right, another Offerings to the Doomed. I don't think we had all 3. And so these pity packs were actually not bad. I cannot complain about these pity packs. We got a super, which is something that we want, but really we wanted some of these more commons. So let us save it to the binder. Slaboingi, it is saved. Pity is canceled.
Another week not in the shame corner. We are back on top, winning this series 3-2. Petty only gets pity packs from Labyrinth of Nightmare, so unless he spikes a Torrential Tribute or something, I feel great about things. Legacy of Darkness is what we are opening today, and this is another potentially very impactful set. We have cards like Injection Fairy Lily, Reinforcement of the Army, Exiled Force, Air Knight Parshath, Creature Swap, Royal Oppression, Bottomless Trap Hole, even Last Turn might be a little sick after getting some wins with Destiny board. And there are, of course, 2 cards that I left off that list there for a reason. I brought them with me today to sort of channel their energy so that we might have a better chance of opening those. And those are Yata and Fiber Jar. I absolutely love these cards. Petty absolutely hates Fiber Jar. So I want to pull it because I just want to use it once. And I think that could be really, really funny for the video. But enough of my yapping. Let's go ahead and start opening some of these packs here. Pack number 1, Sousa Soldier. Okay, that's a 2K beater. That's not too bad. Nothing really else of worth in this first pack. Pack number 3, we get a rare in the Warrior Returning Alive, which if we can pull Rhoda and an Exiled Force, maybe some other stuff later on down the road, this card could be okay. We also have Convulsion of Nature, which, you know, Royal Magical Library is going to be a card at some point, right? 7 packs in. We got Emergency Provisions. I gotta bring this one up because in Pharaonic Guardian, we get Mirage of Nightmare. And if we can pull that, Emergency Provisions could be a pretty good card to use with it. All right, pack number 9, we open our first holo of the set. We get Twin-Headed Behemoth, which it's not Rhoda, it's not Exiled Force, but I think this card's actually kind of fine, right? Maybe we can make this work. We have Flying Kamakiri. We've got some Stamping Destructions. Maybe whenever we start opening up some of the Monarchs. Actually, we already have Jinzo. Maybe this card's actually totally fine. We got the secret rare. It's not Yata, but we do have Injection Fairy Lily. And you know what? Petty is a big proponent of ban Yata, I think, so maybe Injection Fairy Lily is a little bit of a blessing in disguise here. A very powerful secret rare that we might be able to keep for, who knows, forever. And we do have Royal Oppression, which under GOAT format rules isn't the best, and it's probably not the best in the series right now anyway, but going forward, this card could be absolutely huge. What a monster pack. Got another super rare here. It is Ryu Senshi. We're getting close to the end of the box, and we haven't pulled a whole lot of the holos yet. Just 2 supers and a secret, so getting a little nervous here. We haven't pulled a whole lot of the power stuff. Let's see where we end up. Very next pack, we get our first ultra rare. And that is Marauding Captain. Okay, we've got the A forces. Marauding Captain goes really well with that. Please give me a Rhoda or something to help make this stuff work. Almost all the way through the box, we get our third super rare. It's a second twin-headed behemoth, which is not good. Our last super rare is not Rhoda, but it is Spear Dragon. Spear Dragon's actually not bad. We can definitely make use of this card. It is a dragon. So, you know, maybe we get these stamping destructions, and I haven't really looked at like overall dragon count. Maybe we can use Grey Wing or something to go along with it. We'll have to see, but I didn't get Rotor or Exiled Force. Not looking great, honestly. Last pack, I believe our Ultra should be in here. Come on, Fiber Jar, let's go. It is the Fiber Jar. Yes. Okay. We finish off the box strong. Oh, second bottomless trap hole here too. All right. Dragon dwelling in the cave. You know what? Maybe we just go like full on wind aggro with dragons, play a bunch of stamping destructions. We could make that happen. Let's see. Fiber Jar though, this is going to be a sick one. Petty's going to love this. Absolutely love this opening. Let's take a look at what we got. Injection Fairy Lily's really good. Fiber Jar is really good. Marauding Captain, it's fine. We'll see if I even end up playing this. This is just a card that can do a lot of damage. It attacks under Gravity Bind. We'll see. 2 Twin-Headed Behemoth is not good. Ryu Senshi is good for whenever we get to like magical scientist stuff. Maybe Metamorphosis or whatever, but not amazing. Spear Dragon's okay. We did get 2 copies of Bottomless Trap Hole. Not upset about that. We don't really need a full playset. Good commons. We did get a playset of Stamping Destruction. We got Burst Breath, which is an interesting board wipe that we could potentially use here to go along with like Cave Dragon or something. I don't know. I'm probably just dreaming about this dragon deck. This opening, probably a little bit below average. Very happy to have the Injection Fairy Lily, and Fiber Jar is just so sick. But yeah, we'll get this into the deck builder. We'll see what we can do, but if Petty has a good opening here, could be bad news for us. We might be back in that shame corner. But speaking of, on over to Petty, see what he pulls.
Okay, loyal members of Team Petty, we are here with a box of Legacy of Darkness. There's a few cards I want here. There are not many. There are not many that I want. There's like 2 from each rarity. What we really want, though, is Yata. We want Yata because Kuhb thinks that Yata is not that good of a card, which is crazy. Flame him in the comments, please. Boom. We got a Magic Reflector as a rare. The Warrior Returning Alive is a pretty good rare. This set has a lot of warrior monsters, and so we might get something good. If we ever got BLS, which I think Kuhb would probably ban, but if we ever did, Warrior Returning Alive could also come up there. Possessed Dark Souls, hilarious. Legendary Ocean is not bad. Okay. After the Struggle. Real homies know. Oh god. That's not the ultra that we want. Free the Matchless General is not great. Negate any spell effect that targets. You can grab a warrior instead. I guess. Whatever. Ominous Fortune Telling is interesting. That might be worthy of consideration. We might want to play Burn. If we get 3 of these, we might want to play Burn. Yes. Okay. All right. So Royal Oppression is one of the 2 rares that I really, really want. And I want... Oh gosh, I almost closed out. We would have lost the recording. All right. So Royal Repression is one of those rares that I want really bad. It's obviously not very good for a while, but it will become good later in the series, and this is something that we want in the binder. And so I'm glad I have it. I want 2 copies though. Okay, all right. We didn't get Yata. That's unfortunate. We didn't get Yata, but the other secret rare is also pretty good. Injection Fairy Lily is an Earth, and so we might want to stick on the... you know what, guys? I want to change it up a little bit. I don't want to keep playing Earth, but the Injection Fairy Lily is such a good Earth. And then Blast with Chains is a really good battle trick. And we also have the Crackers again. I don't know. We might have to play Earth because Injection Fairy Lily. Asura Priest. That's not a bad super. We are fine with that. Bubble Crash is interesting to me as well. Maharagi is also interesting to me. Asura Priest, though. I'm very happy about this. Even though we won't have access to Scapegoat, it's still a good card. Thunder Nyhmnim. Okay, when I was like, I want to play a Lights deck... It was predicated on we have to pull 3 Thunder Nyhmnim. And so if we get 3 Thunder Nyhmnim, then we will play 3 Thunder Nyhmnim. If not, then we won't. Another Blast with Chain is excellent. Another Bubble Crash is excellent. Everything else is poo-poo garbage. Fusion Sword Murasame Blade. Equip gains 800. It can't be destroyed by card effects. Hold up. Wait, what? Fusion Sword Murasame Blade. It can't be destroyed by card effects. How's Kuhb gonna out something that has like a really high attack? and can't be outed by card effects. We have to play this. This is crazy. I want more of them. Give me more. Give me more. Okay, hold up. Everything's coming together. We got a drop off. All right, so we have 1 drop off and we have 3 time seals. And so we can play like the really cringe, like easy to slay you. Sorry, easy to slay you. Really cringe, easy to slay you Gumo Sumo, but on like the Walmart version. We can play the Walmart version of that deck. All right, Marauding Captain. I'm disappointed. To be honest, that's not really what I want. It's not bad. I have to think about if there are any monsters that we can special summon that are really good off of Marauding Captain, but that's not really the ultra I want. Another Asura Priest is okay, I guess. I don't think we want 2 of them necessarily. Another Nyhmnim, okay, maybe the Nyhmnim path to victory is still available to us. Another Royal Oppression, let's go! Okay, all right, I'm fine. I'm fine now. We don't have to worry anymore. Another Royal Oppressions, that's quite good. I got a Super Spear Dragon. Okay, let's look. I wanted Yata, but I'll take Lillard. The Ultras are pretty bad. I don't want either of these, really. The Supers are fine. Supers are okay. Let's look at our rares. Blast with Chain, I would have preferred a little bit more of these. Royal Oppression at 2 is perfect. Thunder Nyhmnim, we got 2, which is probably fine. Warrior Returning Alive 2 is fine. We got no Rhoda, which is unfortunate. Everything else is kind of poo-poo garbage. All the commons are kind of bad, to be honest. We only got 2 Ominous Fortune Telling. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think that we have definitely gotten enough here to cook with, and so I am going to cook, and I will see you after the cook is done. All right, first of all, I reread Fusion Sword Murasame Blade. It is not good. First of all, it is not good, so sorry about that. Second of all, I tried to build a deck around light monsters. I tried to make the girl, Soul of Purity, and Light work, but it just didn't make sense. Our pulls are so strong when it comes to Earth. We pulled Lillard, and there's no way I'm not going to play Lillard this episode. And if I'm going to play her, I'm playing Giant Rat. I think there's a pretty fair chance that Kuhb is also going to be on Earth. I think that either... I mean, if he gets Lily, he's going to try, right? And if he got Yata, then things are a little bit different. But I think that this deck is actually pretty strong against Yata. I don't think we need extra draws because we have these like giant monsters. And Kuhb's been playing Jank, and I don't think he's going to play Jank 2 weeks in a row. And so what I'm doing is I'm bringing this hyper aggressive variant of Earth under Cold Wave specifically. Cold Wave beats everything except for making exactly Gravity Bind. And so if he has exactly Gravity Bind or Messenger of Peace, I guess, we're going to get in and things are going to be great. We have this Cold Wave package. I pulled 1 drop off, which I think completes this Time Seal package, and I think convinces me that we should be playing the Mask of Darkness. I know Kuhb is rocking the Nox, but we do have this Cold Wave now, and so we can set our flip monsters pretty safely under Cold Wave, and that feels good. And so if Mask of Darkness is going to be in, we'll bring in the Moth, we'll bring in the Cyber Jar. We have this Earth Shell that we were kind of working with from episodes past. I brought back 1 Muka because I was thinking, let's say that Kuhb's playing his classic Mystic Tomato and he just crashes through all of my giant rats. Like, what's the monster that I drop? Lily's number 1, obviously, but if Lily's in hand, I'm like, okay, what else can I drop? I can drop Dream Clown if I can protect him with offerings, that's fine. Hayabusa Knight, not so much. And so I'm like, maybe 1 Muka. Maybe 1 Muka is something that we can play. A special summonable off of Marauding Captain, which could be okay. I'm also playing Maharagi. Shout out to Alethea, who plays this in like regular goat decks, and he kind of convinced me that this card's not so bad. It will help increase the card count for Muka by going back to hand and not staying on field, and so I think it can be okay, but everything else should be pretty familiar. I took out all the Fissures because Fissure's not great under Cold Wave, and Offerings to the Doomed is just strictly better. Also, Offerings to the Doomed is anti-Yata. In terms of it can destroy Yata, of course, but also if you use this and then you get Yata, it doesn't matter because you weren't going to draw anyway. And so that feels good. The side, I brought these Fissures in. I brought in Rush Recklessly because this is a card I don't have a lot of answers for. Kuhb keeps dropping in. He's getting the better of the interactions, even when we both have it. And so, I don't know. Got some Bait Doll. I'm really also not liking Kuhb's Magic Jammer. That is getting in my way. And so I'm thinking maybe bringing in Bait Doll if I have to could be good. Mysterious Guard is an interesting one. Bouncing something to the top of the deck could be quite strong, especially if we bounce something like his Jinzo. for example, when he can't get it back. I have the wall in case he's going something even more aggro than me, but I don't suspect that's going to be the case. And I brought in these masks of restrict because man, what can I say? I got 2 ultra rares and somebody has to play them. All right, that is the deck. I'm excited to start playing, so let's do that.
I'm going to be real. That was not the best box opening of all time. And to add insult to injury, I started putting cards in the deck as ideas for what I wanted to do, and I found Sangan goes to 1 on this list. Okay. So with Sangan going to 1, I decided to cut the Mystic Tomatoes because at this point, I don't really have a whole lot to grab with them. It's pretty much just Sangan as far as the good monsters. So I made an executive decision and just did a complete overhaul. Is this deck the best deck that I could put forth this week? Maybe not, but it is sweet. And I wanted to give the wind monsters a try here because we do have the Jinzo, and I wanted to play the twin-headed behemoth to go along with that. Flying Kamakiri comes in, makes that work. Now we have actually a small dragon package. We do have the spear dragon, the twin-headed behemoth, of course, and 1 copy of the dragon dwelling in the cave, 2 of which are searchable off of Flying Kamakiri, and those go perfectly with Burst Breath, card I talked about just a little bit in the pack opening. So if y'all don't know what this does, it's tribute 1 dragon type monster, destroy all face-up monsters on the field whose defense is less than or equal to the attack of the tributed monster. That's awesome. So Spear Dragon, Twin-Headed Behemoth, and the dragon dwelling in the cave, they're all pretty decent attack stats with Rising Air Current. We also have Rush Recklessly to go along with them and Acts of Despair. This card could just be a huge board wipe, and it could come in very handy. We'll have to see. To go along with the wind package, of course, we do have 2 copies of our spirit, Garuda, which is not a bad card. We have 1 Bladefly. Petty showed up with Earth Aggro. This card decreases the attack of all Earth monsters by 400. He may very well show up with Earth again. He has 3 giant rats. Maybe he pulls Injection Fairy Lily as well. Who knows? So maybe this Bladefly is just a cheeky little answer to his entire deck. We also have 2 copies of Harpy's Brother, Sky Scout, whatever you want to call it, as just a big beater under Rising Air Current. Everything else in this deck has, pretty much remained the same. We have the Jinzo, the Moth, Sangan, Cyberjar, of course. Our spell lineup is pretty similar. Painful Choice actually gets a little bit better now with Garuda, so we can just set up the graveyard, summon this thing out, maybe get some beats on early. I upped the fairy box count to 2. The 2 copies of Bottomless Trap Hole are in the main as well. Hopefully Petty does bring an aggro deck so we can actually get some good use out of these, or we may end up siding them out. Speaking of the side, I actually have another dragon dwelling in the cave to go along with 3 copies of Stamping Destruction. So if Petty decides to be on some sort of stall variant with his 3 gravity binds, maybe we bring these in and just absolutely devastate him. Also, I have a couple copies of Ready for Intercepting here if Petty does end up being on some sort of a warrior build. Maybe he opened like a couple of Rotas, the Marauding Captain freed, something, along those lines. We'll be ready for that. But hey, I think this deck is sweet. I hope it can pull out a win this week, but we may have to go back to the drawing board and just hope for some better stuff in Magician's Force if Petty did open up quite a bit better than me today. But that's the deck. Time to see if this match is going to be a breeze or if Petty's going to even the score. Petty, if you keep letting me win, you're going to let me build up a legacy. Potentially a legacy of darkness.
You're the worst guy ever. Why did I agree to do this for such a long time with you?
You knew what you were subjecting yourself to whenever you got into this.
Yeah, but this week, Kuhb, I am coming for blood. My deck is no joke. My deck looks good. It is a good deck.
My deck, I made it.
Oh no. It's a constructed deck that's gonna beat me. Oh no. I think we're tied now for rock paper scissors.
I feel like you're still ahead, but maybe we are tied. Maybe we are tied.
Yeah, I think we might be. I don't know.
Started out
only to me. I think so.
Alrighty. Getting to go first here feels a little weird. Let's go back to draw phase. Let me draw my card. I was actually going to go draw standby main and draw a card, and that is not when you draw the card for turn. Judge. Accepted
judge,
game state.
Yeah. It's not his draw phase, and yet he drew.
I drew my card, and once again, draw so nice. We'll draw it twice. We'll lead on the old pot of greed.
Yeah, that's fine, Cub. Do whatever you want. Draw another card. Fine.
No upstart goblin follow-up, unfortunately. I guess this is less good now, so you know what? Let's just do this. Let's
sword
set
pass
a monster. No, just gonna set a monster, set a back row, and then I'm gonna pass over to you.
Okay. Draw for turn.
You did not get Pharaoh Servant pity packs for this one, so no knock. Let's go.
No knock for the rest of the progression series forever.
Could have Exiled Force, though.
That is true. Speaking of Earth monsters, I will summon a rat.
Gigante rat. It is here. Okay.
And it is in.
Remember how I've been having a problem pulling 2K defense monsters?
I brought this up. I'm like, here you go, Cub. Here's your chance.
Was it for the dragon dwelling in the cave?
Yes, it was.
It's here.
Oh my god. Okay, Cub. I don't know what you're doing with the 2000 defender at this point in the game, but I will take my 600 life points.
The normals have returned to the progression series.
All right, main phase 2. I will set a card. I will set another card, and I will end the turn.
Okay, my turn.
The dragon. It is horrible when it gets angry, although it is usually quiet. It's horrible. Dude, this is horrible when it gets mad. Are you playing the bead? Is this the bead?
That is not the bead. I did open the bead. I'll give you that info. How do I think I'm just going to do this. Maybe I should have actually done this turn 1, but I think doing what I did was totally fine. Let's set another monster, and we're going to pass on over to you. Okay. We're playing it nice and conservatively here so that I can win with Destiny board again.
I suspect you're not playing the board again. That would be insane. That would be unlike you. Okay, let's see. No Mirror Force Punish because you did not get that card.
This is true.
No TT. I don't have to play around anything. I can just attack you with impunity. I will summon the bug.
Oh, Gumo's here. Okay. So we're going Earth aggro again. All right.
That is true. All right. I will attack you into this set.
Okay. Sangantha to the graveyard. My 1 copy this week.
Good.
And I believe 1 copy for the rest of the series.
I believe that is the case.
Hi, viewers. Hi, viewers.
Stop laughing.
I'm gonna take Magician of Faith.
Gross. Okay. Do I attack your stupid, dumb, big guy?
It costs a lot of life points.
Or it could cost 0 life points.
Or it could cost 0. That is how the Gumo works. The Gumo giveth.
Also,
the Gumo taketh away.
0 life points.
How badly do we need this normal dragon out of the way?
That's a really good question, Cub. I feel like I'd be kind of silly to just attack and take all those life points. However, Cub, I'm a silly guy, so we're gonna be attacking. All right.
I have no response to the attack.
All right. Tails never fails. Bloom.
Heads always deads, though.
Dude, I attacked him and he got mad. It was horrible. Okay.
Cave Dragon is down.
Let's see now. What do we want to do in the main phase 2? That sure was half my life points.
Sure was. 3,400 already.
It is not bad. Let us activate Time Seal.
Time Seal. Okay.
Yes.
I will turn my auto draw off. That's fine.
And I will end the turn.
Interesting. Okay. No draw for me, but that's okay. Let's turn this auto draw back on. I like that you're bringing the time seal every week. I think that card's actually good. I don't know. I just haven't.
We'll see.
I just haven't.
Yeah, your turn 1 pot of greed. I'm like, oh, suddenly this is less good than it was looking when you didn't have that card.
That is true. I will set a monster.
Sure.
I will activate Swords of Revealing Light.
Absolutely revoltingly disgusting. Sure.
I will pass the turn. Here comes the Heavy Storm.
Yoink. All right, that's not bad.
Judge, why does opponent get to draw for turn? That's just not fair.
That is true. You get to draw this time.
That's true. Maybe.
Gosh, I don't know what to do here, Kuhb. Swords of Revealing Light. Even though I have it too, it's for whatever reason it hits different when you drop it. Maybe it's because I keep playing aggro strategies.
Yeah.
I seem to stop.
Yeah.
All right.
That's probably
we'll set one. Defense mode. End the turn.
All right. 1 on swords. I get to draw a card. Interesting.
Did you enjoy that drawing experience?
You got drop off?
Did you enjoy that drawing experience? Because yes, I did.
Okay.
Get it out.
Okay.
All right.
That's my fairy box.
You stinker. You're like, Petty's playing good Oonga Boonga decks, and so we'll play some
I gotta
swords
play.
And some fairy.
Gotta play the fairy box. All right, I'm gonna flip up Magician of Faith.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna get back my Pot of Greed here.
That seems fine.
And I will activate said Pot of Greed.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
All right. This is really bad now. That makes me sad.
Good. All right, what could you have drawn that's not a good draw?
What do I do here? I kind of just want to set this because, like, now the metagame card is here. So let's set this. I'm gonna set this. I will tell you, I did not get Yata.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about that one.
Oh my god, that draw is crazy. And like, once again, I'm on the opposite side of you, Kuhb, and so the viewers will never get to see it. But like, you know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot.
With the power of editing, they will know.
I'm gonna take a screenshot and I'll send that to you. Oh, that's a really bad screenshot. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna send it to you, Kuhb, and you can include it later. I want the viewers to know that the order in which I drew the cards is this order. The order matters. Okay. The order matters, and the order is correct. So, stand by main phase. I am pretty scared that you're gonna hurt me, but I don't know if there's anything I can do about that.
What could that order mean? Interesting. All right, swords goes to 2. Okay, that's getting much less good.
Good.
I could do some of that strat, but then, like, I don't know. This thing is just being annoying, but also, like, I'm going to have to do that eventually anyway, probably, right? Then we have to worry about Heavular Storm. Maybe
yeah.
Let's just set this, move this to defense, pass on over the turn. And we'll just wall up here.
Oh my god. It got even crazier. All right, now I feel like I have to take... All right, let me quickly copy the first snip. And then you can show the viewers an update.
In case anybody's wondering, I am not looking at these as we play, so I'm not getting any extra information here.
This is crazy, and it might surprise you, Kuhb, that I'm just gonna end the turn.
Okay. Swords is out of here. That's not that surprising. Though I am beyond curious. What on earth is in your hand?
What on earth is in my hand is right.
Oh, no. Please just be triple Gigantes, double rock. No, wait, we don't have Gigantes yet. Just be like triple Rock Spirit. That'd be so funny. It probably is. Is it triple Rock Spirit?
I have 1 Rock Spirit in hand at least.
Oh. Okay.
Now you show me something about your hand. Show me what that card is I just touched.
That is no.
Oh, what? You said it. Okay. All right. This guy's sus.
I'm going to pass it. That was a different set card, by the way. That was the one next to it.
Okay, standby main. So close to having a good hand.
It's so far away.
I'm gonna put this to attack mode, I suppose.
Okay.
Do I want to attack with Jirai Gumo? That's like probably the answer to that is just like strictly no. I'll clear the Magician of Faith if you'll let me.
I'm gonna allow that.
Okay. Now I'm scared because he made a humming noise, and so I'm gonna go to main phase 2. I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, my turn. Ooh.
You can show me that card.
Hold on.
You can show me that card if you want.
What kind of back row do you have at this point? We have Bottomless Trap Hole from the set.
That is
Fairy
true.
Box exists.
I did pull a number of those, yes.
You could have pulled Torrential Tribute, though I don't know how likely that actually is. Yeah, I think this is safe. I'm at 8,000 life points. First things first, let's flip up second copy of Magician of Faith.
Yeah, wish I had knock. That's fine.
I'm going to grab a Pot of Greed. I don't think I need Swords of Revealing Light here. And
That's concerning.
I will activate said Pot of Greed. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Into the tank we go here. How do I do this? Fairy Box is very annoying, but you do have to flip it up preemptively. So I guess that's not the worst thing that's ever happened. All right. Sure. You know what? We're here for some pizzazz, for some show, right?
Sure.
Let's show them what we've got. Let's flip up the Flying Kamakiri number 1.
Okay, maybe I should have known that because this guy's a win.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
Let's flip up the second bug.
That's absolutely incredible. I'm glad I didn't attack any of this with Jirai Gumo.
It would have been awful. Yeah. There's another super rare from LOD that I would also like to show to go along with your drop off. That is the Spear Dragon.
Ooh, okay.
Is this summon okay?
Summon's fine. I like his nose.
He has a very nice nose. To follow that up, let's make everything big.
Oh my god. Yes.
Rising Air Current.
Wow, they're actually pretty big. Yeah, they can get over my Jirai Gumo.
Until you inevitably destroy that Rising Air Current or something. I know you were playing Offerings to the Doomed.
That is true. Or at least Rising Air Current. He got the bird.
I think, like, I could do this and I could do this, but I think we just get in there and hope it works out, right?
Okay.
All right. First things first. Spear Dragon, attack the Jirai Gumo.
Offerings to the Doomed on Spear Dragon?
Do you have Offerings to the Doomed? Okay, I will activate Magic Drain in response.
I don't think I can let you kill my Gumo. I think that's the only thing keeping me alive. And so I will pitch a copy of Cold Wave.
Cold Wave is here. Okay. Spear Dragon down. You don't get to draw, though.
That is true.
So that's okay. Maybe I'm not gonna. Well,
hold
on.
Whoa, what was that? What was that I saw? Main phase 2.
Do I want to attack the giant rat? I could get some extra damage going here. It turns on your rock spirit, but how bad for me is that actually?
Good question.
You could have a bunch of whatever. I'm attacking the rat. Get it out of here.
I will take a hit. I will take 500 life points, and I will consider my next course of action. Just kidding. It's just another rat.
All right. I'll go ahead and attack that rat too.
Sure. I will take another 5.
Right.
And with this one, I will not be getting another giant rat. I will be getting something far more fearsome than that.
Is the labyrinth wall back?
I no comment on that question. Actually, no comment on that one. Okay, let's see. Let's do some consideration of my options. I think the way to go. I think the only answer is my boy, Dream Clown.
Oh, Dreameth Clowneth is back. Okay.
He's a warrior, just like this set's theme. Smile.
That's true. Main phase 2. Oh, Dream Clown's gonna get to pop something here. That's kind of annoying.
A little bit annoying.
I'm gonna set a back row. You
Sure.
don't get to draw this turn, so I think I think everything's okay. Let's just pass over to you. I might
No
have
draw.
to may have to take a hit here, but
Stand by into the main phase.
main phase is here.
I think I must activate the following card, which is another copy of Cold Wave.
Why are
Have
we
you
playing
listened?
all of the cold waves? Interesting. I can't activate the effects of spell and trap cards, right? Even after that?
Under Cold Wave, yes.
Okay, so I couldn't activate Fairy Box.
No, you could flip it, but you could not activate it.
That's so stupid. Cold Wave. How good is this? You know what? I think that's pretty annoying. I'm gonna flip up my Magic Drain here. See
Fortunately,
if you
I
have another
have.
spell.
I'm not one I'm willing to pitch at least.
Okay.
Let us begin the banishment.
All
The
right.
Rock Spirit you know about
Yep, it is here. That is a big guy during my turn.
is a big guy during your turn. Let's see. What are the monsters you're going to be summoning off of Flying Kamakiri #1? The highest attack it can be is 2,000, but then you can get like, is Harpy Lady number whatever out yet? What is the payoff for wins
I
at
think
this point?
I think the Harpy ladies are Flaming Eternity.
It's later. It's like
Yeah.
quite a bit later. Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely not out yet. That's for sure.
Let's see. What am I scared of? I do believe I will summon another Rock Spirit.
Okay.
All right. Let's see
big.
here. I'll pop this one.
That was a misclick. I'll put my Magician of Faith into the graveyard.
You're right. Thank you. Actually, thank you for letting me take that back. You're a good guy. All right. I'm actually like petrified that I'm gonna attack into this Flying Kamakiri #1, and then you're gonna summon like Goober Booger, and Goober Booger is like if Jirai Gumo on field, attack the own player directly for game. Like, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have anything. My back row is not. Goober Booger is like, it's not good. I don't know what to do.
Just so I don't misrepresent anything, Mucus Yolk is not out yet, and it is a dark. I can't search that with Flying Kamakiri.
I would let you. All right. I think we do attack you with Gumo. I have to face the Goober Booger at some point.
At your inter battle phase, I will activate Fairy Box.
All right. Well, that changes the calculus, unfortunately.
Yep.
I cannot not attack Moth. I have to get the Moth off because this is just an opportunity to hit you for some life points.
Could be an opportunity to hit you for some life points.
That is true. I do think I will attack Magician of Faith with the Rock Spirit.
All right, Fairy Box in time. Like you said, Tails never fails. Tails never fails. Goodbye, Rock Spirit. And 300 of your precious life points.
Yeah, that's all right. Do we go again? Do we go again? Is it time to play the game again? You have 8,000. I think I have to. I think I literally have to at this point. All right.
All right.
There's no way.
Fairy Box, you know how it works. We go in Tails again.
That's I want
Get it out of here.
That's 3 coin tosses I've missed this game. All right, we will banish the Rock Spirit for the 3rd Rock Spirit.
You know, second coin toss is in this set.
That is true. I
can
have
see
a time
you.
seal.
Okay, that's
And
fine.
So you will not draw. I will end turn. Got me into glorious death.
You're at 1800.
Yeah, I am. Even though I wanted to be clear that you have never. Well, that's not true. You attacked over a giant rat. You've attacked me for 1,000 life points. The rest was all me, baby. The rest was all me.
Oh, standby phase. I will pay the. I'll pay the tax here.
Whoa.
So, if let's see, you're at 1800.
That is true.
That here, that here, that here. Okay, I'd like to snatch steal your Jirai Gumo, please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Okay, so the Rock Spirit's 2,000. This is 900. Okay, just making sure I'm doing everything right here. I'm gonna choose zones. I'm gonna activate Acts of Despair on Magician of Faith.
Oh my god. Okay.
And battle phase.
Right.
Moth is gonna attack over your Dream Clown.
Sure.
And Jiraigumo is going to attack here. I'm going to flip and call tails.
All right. Sure.
Just to get 4 in a row? Yeah.
I won't lose this way again. You can't make it happen. I'm going first. All right. We're locking in. We had a traumatic response.
Unbeknownst to Petty, we're not going to be seeing Battle in Boxers in this series.
All right. That of my 6 cards, I would qualify 3 of them as strictly unfortunate.
We love to hear it.
Yeah. 3 of these cards, I'm like, the place you should live is the deck. All right. I will be summoning my giant rat. I will be setting 2 cards face down and ending my turn.
Okay. I will draw a card. Interesting. No drop off. That's good. That's good.
That is true.
I guess we just lead on this, right? We haven't done this in a little bit. It's painful choice. It's not Pot of Greed.
I have to ban that. I have to ban that. Sure. Painful choice is fine.
All right. Let's take a look at the old deck here and see what we can get out of this. I think, this is really good with other things. So let's ditch probably the dragon dwelling in the cave. Rush recklessly.
Okay. The bull.
I want this in the deck, I think. Painful choice is so weird right now. Let's see. Of those, I can pitch. I'm going to put Magic Drain as well.
Okay.
Really want to keep all of these. Oh, where is... Yeah, we'll do Rising Air Current.
Oh my god, the bird.
And then one other card. Huh.
Do I fear the bird?
You might fear
the
the
bird. What if I
bird.
had the tree, Cub? What if I had the tree?
You probably do have the tree, honestly.
I probably do. You have seen me fiddle with the tree before.
I have indeed seen you fiddle with the tree before.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like this card, I think I just have to keep in the deck. What else do I pitch, Petty?
You can show me your deck and I can advise you.
That's fair. You know what? I don't know if this is right. I'm gonna send Axe of Despair as well. There you go. Choose.
I'll choose Axe of Despair.
Okay. I'll be taking that to my hand. Thank you very much. That means you probably have an Offerings to the Doom somewhere over there.
I have other cards.
That is true.
This fairy box about to go hard.
Yeah, that fairy box is about to go very hard against this set monster.
Why do you do what you do?
One of us has to play the stall deck, right?
No.
I'm gonna play him the Messenger of Peace.
Oh my god! Kill me! Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
The side
actually,
deck,
don't
baby. I actually did not have this in my main.
That's fine.
And this may come up. Sure, I'll set it. Go ahead.
Sure. All right, draw. That's not bad. Standby main. Though, would I call it one of the other cards that ought to remain in the deck? And the answer to that is yes, it should. All right, Cub. I'm about to show you a card.
Okay.
And the card is the reason for why I am playing the deck I am playing. You thought I was lazy. You thought I was so dumb. But no, there was a reason I had to play this deck. And the reason is her.
Oh, Lillard. Lillard is here. Okay.
I had to, right? Yeah,
okay.
I got the Lillard. All right. It is time. Giant Rat.
Okay. You can take some damage, please.
Why do you have so many of these?
It is a common.
That is true.
Would you like to pay 2,000 to get rid of this thing?
I'm thinking about it. I paid 4,000 last game.
That is true. That is true. You did.
I did. And Lillard, she can get under and then boost, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She's the perfect answer for Messenger of Peace.
She sure is.
Do I want to do that? I think the answer might be yes. I kind of hate this guy. But if I attack and you flip Fairy Box, I will lose it.
Fairy Box is very good here.
I don't. Okay, I get to know though, right? You get to flip it preemptively, so you won't. True. Yeah, and so that's actually you would have flipped it already.
That's true.
You
won't get hit by Fairy Box, I suppose.
But then what if you Snatch Steal my girl? That would be incredibly cringe.
I do have Snatch.
Yeah, you do. I kind of want to attack though. I feel like I play too cautiously against your stall decks, and so I feel like I am going to attack.
Okay. I don't have anything.
I'll pay 2.
Okay. Unfortunate. Viewers are going to see that I could have done something. But there's definitely a reason why I didn't play this as well. But
All right.
unfortunately backfired. That could have been massive. But okay.
I will activate Time Seal.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
Okay. I will start by not drawing, and
I present you my weenie monsters that get under your Messenger of Peace.
yeah, I think it's worth paying the 100 because this could be protecting me from some other damage in your hand. And it's like, if the cost was 1,000, maybe I let it go, but 100's kind of just like nothing, right?
It is literally nothing. Also, I think I know what card you have in your hand. You sly dog.
I will pass to you.
Oh.
What do you think I have in hand?
What? I thought you had Mirror Wall. That was my read.
Hmm.
Oh, that is... I'm not even... Kuhb, I am not even going to pretend that card was not off the top, because it totally was.
Oh, no. Is it second Lily?
Let me think. Oh, God, is it better to use this now, or should I use it later? Second Lily would be crazy. Second Lily would be nuts. Do I use it now, or do I use it later? I think...
What is
I think it has to be now, right? Kuhb, I'm going to throw down a Cold Wave.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
I'm gonna summon another threat that I think you have to deal with, which is Stream Clown.
That's a good one. Yeah.
All right. I don't know how you can potentially hurt me. You're under Cold Wave, so I guess you cannot hurt me. So I will spend Lillard Pump.
Yeah.
I will attack.
Oh my god.
I will attack. All right, Kuhb. Godspeed. I end my turn once Dueling Book stops lagging.
I have actually some very good draws here.
Okay. Is that one of them?
It's pretty good. It's not one of the ones that I had in mind, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Sure.
Standby phase, I will get rid of the Messenger of Peace.
Okay.
And I can't play any spell or traps this turn, neither can you.
That's true.
I will special summon Garuda the Wind Spirit.
Hilarious.
Oh, this changes your... This isn't Aqua Spirit. This changes your monster in phase.
I love him, though. Oh, he's attacked. All right, he got over my Dream Clown. That's fine.
Go ahead.
Okay. Draw. That's not bad. Standby. Main phase. All right. What are the chances you own me and make me sad? Chances you own me make me sad. What could this card be in your back row? I don't think anything good. I do not think it's going to be anything good. All right. I will banish Dream Clown to summon the Rock Spirit.
Okay. Rock Spirit is here.
All right. I will be terrified of Rush Recklessly. I know you have an Axe of Despair in hand. This could just be Pro Set Axe of Despair.
It could still be Mirror Wall.
It could still be Mirror Wall.
Mirror Wall wouldn't have protected me in any of the other situations.
I want you okay. I want you to tell me what the back row is. All right. I think we just attack. I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Okay.
I take 100.
I will attack you with Lillard.
I have nothing on attack declaration. Would you like to activate the effect?
Can you tell me what Mirror Wall's text is?
If a monster attacks, it halves the attack of the monster.
Okay. But
Lillard comes after Mirror Wall, yeah.
Okay, so you have nothing on damage before damage calc?
Nope.
All right, I'll pay then.
Okay, I'll go to Scoop Phase.
Okay. Dude, you're scaring me. What are you doing?
Okay. We once again return to the spot where I win game 1 and get blown out game 2. I think, historically, we know how this ends. And it is not good for me.
Will history repeat itself again?
All right, let's draw a 6th card. Okay. What do I do here?
Will he set another dragon dwelling in the cave? Does he have the strength to do that?
But before I set the dragon dwelling in the cave, I'm gonna lead on Painful Choice again.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the old deck here.
Show me your secrets.
Let's send... I don't even remember what I sent last game.
You sent Rising Air Current, Dragon Dwelling in the Cave, Rush Recklessly, Axe of Despair, and another Magic Drain.
That's fair. Let's send Rush Recklessly and Dragon Dwelling in the Cave. I'm gonna send Pot of Greed this time.
Okay, Mr. Moffin Hand.
I hope you give me that, honestly.
I would literally never do that.
You know what? Let's send Magic Drain again. That seems fine. And let's see. Let me take a look at this pile again. Currently, the Dragon Dwelling in the Cave is much worse than all of these other cards.
That is true.
Think.
Tank.
Let's send whatever I send. You're probably not going to give to me. I think you're probably just going to give me Dragon Dwelling in the Cave. Maybe you don't. Let's send Mask of the Accursed.
Mask of the Accursed.
They do.
Good question. I gave you the equip spell last time, so I'm tempted to give you the equip spell again.
You could just give me Pot of Greed. Be a nice friend.
I am not going to do that. I am not going to do that. I am also disinclined to give you Rush Recklessly because that card haunts me.
It does.
It really does. Maybe I do give it to you, though. Maybe if I know about it, I won't lose to it as bad. That is a theory. I think it just might be Mask of the Accursed. Though you could turtle up and burn me, and I don't know. I do have outs to Mask of the Accursed in my deck, but heaven knows I won't draw them. This is actually pretty tough. I really just don't want you to have Rush Recklessly. All right, it's between Dragon and Mask, I suppose. I'll give you Mask.
Okay. I was not expecting that, but I will accept, I suppose. All right, Painful Choice is gone. I'm going to set this card, and I'm going to pass the turn over to you.
Okay, draw. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Do I allow you to proc Moth? Can I stop you from procking Moth?
I was going to say, do you have anything to stop me? I guess, what, Twin-Headed Wolf is in this set, but you need another Fiend in the field?
I will activate Tribute to the Doomed.
Oh, we brought Tribute to the Doomed back. Okay.
We did bring it back. Thinking on my discard, it'll be this Magic Cylinder.
Okay. Well, now I look like an idiot. It was the moth. It was.
Oh, thank God! Thank God! I could not give you the Dragon Dwelling in the Cave because I'm like, what if he does the thing he always does?
Oh, like,
and owns me.
I haven't seen Tribute to the Doomed from you in a while, so I kind of got lulled into a false sense of security there. So
yeah, I think it's. I mean, you still went +1, right? And so it's still good.
Yeah. I still went +1, but now like my Pot of Greed is just gone. I've got more Magician of Fate.
You have 2 more Moths, yeah, but,
we'll be
but
all right.
So do I, Buster, in my
true.
deck, theoretically, maybe, if I brought them to my Earth aggro smile.
I brought mine to my Wind aggro.
That's true. All right, what do we want to do? We want to set, and we want to set, and we want to pass the turn.
Okay.
Can't equip your Mask of Accursed to my face-down monster, Cub.
That's true. What monster would you set here? We haven't really seen any set-worthy monsters yet.
That is true.
It could be Rat. It could be Cyberjar. You are a fan of Cyberjar.
I do love that card. All 2 of them that I'm only allowed to play 1 of, but I didn't play last week. Or like this week, question mark?
I feel like I'm not supposed to do this yet. I can just get better value. Let's summon Flying Kamakiri.
Ooh, that's interesting. Okay.
I'll attack into your Magician of Faith that you may or may not have in your Earth aggro deck.
It is not Magician of Faith. It is Mask of Darkness.
Mask of Darkness. Okay. Get back the cylinder. That's very annoying.
Yay. Now you have to play around that for the rest of the game.
Dude, Mask plus Cylinder's gross.
It's pretty good. I mean, Mask plus like my my drop off and my time steals, right?
Yeah.
I don't have Sook Smile, but I will one day.
And you don't like the decks I bring. You're just playing Gumo Sumo out here.
Oh, I made a huge mistake. Oh, no. That draw ruins everything. That's fine. All right. That draw ruins everything, and I hate my life, and I hate you, Cub. All right.
That's what I'm here for. I'm the therapist. You can vent to me anytime you want.
Yeah, I'll play swords and end my turn.
Ooh. Okay, that's a draw. Alrighty, I don't really want you to crash into this with a drawn rat or something, so let's just move this to defense.
Sure.
And set a monster, and I'm just going to pass the turn.
1 on swords. Draw.
Yeah.
That's not bad. End turn.
Alrighty then. I will set a back row. I guess there's no reason to not do this, is there? I'm summoning out Spear Dragon.
Okay.
And how bad would that be for me? I just don't need to do that. I'm just going to pass the turn.
2 on swords. Draw. Oh. All right. New card, Kuhb. New card time. New card time. What is Prague if not for new card time, right? Am I right?
That's what it's here for, but I don't like this.
All right. All right. This card is not that good.
Okay.
But it's not that bad either. We will be summoning a spirit monster to the field.
Maharagi? Maharagi! I'm excited for this one.
Okay. Now, Maharagi will be activated when I draw next time.
Correct.
So it does literally nothing yet.
Yep.
Do we attack? Yeah, nice Mask of the Accursed Idiot. Maharagi dances around that. Do I attack your unknown face down, or do I just squish your bug? I'm inclined to attack the face down. The bug can be squished at my leisure. However, 1200 is not getting over much except for the bug.
That is true.
And we'll take 800.
Take 800, indeed you will.
Yeah. All right.
Maharagi, okay.
We'll proceed to the end phase and add it back to hand.
Okay. My last turn of swords here. That feels pretty good. This card, it's still looking, it's pretty okay. I just don't need to do it now still. Let's set a monster, pass the turn, get rid of your swords.
Get rid of my swords, indeed. Now, instead of drawing, I will banish the top off my deck.
Yeah, banish it face down.
Wink.
Yeah.
Do I want that card, or do I want to banish that to the Shadow Realm?
Goes to the bottom of the deck if you don't want it, right? Is that how that works?
That is true, yes.
Okay.
Do I want that card, or do I want to send it to the Shadow Realm? I'm leaning Shadow Realm, but I'm open to input.
I mean, it looks fine to me from what I can see of it.
Okay.
It sure does look like the back of a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I've taken your thoughts into consideration, and I think I'm deciding against it, to be honest. And so we're going to send that to the Shadow Realm.
Okay.
We will be drawing another card.
Maharagi's so sweet.
It is pretty sweet. Do I regret it?
The real questions here.
Am I reevaluating my life? I will set a card. I will set a card, and I'll end the turn.
Okay. I will draw. Interesting. I did have 2 other copies of Moth in my deck, so I think I'm going to go ahead and flip summon one of them.
That is not bad. There's nothing I can do against that.
I will grab my Pot of Greed back.
Yeah. By the way, you've been doing this a lot, Kuhb, and I want you to cut it out.
Moth gets limited eventually. We got another.
Not anytime soon.
No.
No.
All right, I'm gonna slam my Pot of Greed.
That's fine.
Oh, what is this?
Pretty good, actually. Do you want me to tell you a fun hint, or do you want it to be completely secret?
We'll keep it secret.
Oh, the viewers don't get the fun hint.
Would you bring 4-star Ladybug against this? Dude, that would be unhinged. I don't like that laugh. I don't like that. Petty.
Who's playing the wind deck now, idiot?
I'm gonna giant Trunade.
Oh, that's actually unfortunate. Giant Trunade, okay. What care?
What could this be? If it's 4-star Ladybug of Doom, I'm gonna crash out, dude. That would be
there's nothing you can really do about it at this point. You're already in.
You're right, but like, I guess like, yeah, I'd screw screw it. Let's tribute the Magician of Faith. Jinzo needs to make another appearance.
I'm surprised you did not tribute one of your 4-star monsters to play around.
You know what? You know, I thought about it and I'm like, if this is 4-star Ladybug of Doom, good. You wanted it more. Congratulations.
Okay.
Let's just get even more sad. Play a Rising Air Current here.
Sure. Pretty big.
1500. 1600. just mentally preparing myself here. Spear Dragon, attack.
Kuhb, I don't know what to tell you, but I think Kuhb. I think you have game, my brother.
Oh, it's Moth.
Just a Moth, yeah. I get back the swords, but that's gonna be too late.
Yeah, we've got it. We've got it on board here.
Life points. Yikes!
Get in there.
That's an admit defeat button. I had answers. You true nade them away.
Yeah. So yeah, finding the true nade was huge there because I thought Offerings to the Doom was a very, very possible card there, and that would just take out the Jinzo. But
you were right.
Well, I don't think this is the best deck that I could have built. However, I'll show you sort of why I did it. So.
Sure.
Sangan went to 1, and I don't have a whole lot of stuff to search with Mystic Tomato anymore. So I realized I had 2 Garudas, so I just slotted in the Kamakiris.
Oh my god.
But also, I got Twin-Headed Behemoth as one of my supers.
That's sweet.
So I could search that off of it. You may have gotten an Injection Fairy Lily, but so did I.
Yeah, okay.
So I had that as well. Oh, the card that was the anti-Earth aggro was the Blade Fly.
Oh my god, the Blade Fly. Look how fat he is. He's such a cute guy.
And then the card that I could have set up and kind of just like obliterated you a little bit there in game 2 was Burst Breath.
What the frick? Tribute
and that was
Dragon. Oh my god. You're this guy's the deck master. He's everywhere. Oh my god. This is crazy, Kuhb. I feel like you're how are you winning? You're gonna look at my deck profile and be like, wow, this is like a GOAT format adjacent deck. It is very good. But yeah. You wanted it more, man.
I mean, the Burst Breath, it's a good card. It's actually not bad. Like, I had Rising Air Current in my hand in game 2. So had I played that, you attack into my Dragon Dwelling in the Cave, I Burst Breath, and it's big enough to kill all your stuff. But I didn't want to lower its defense, and I didn't also want to play out Rising Air Current into Gaia Power. So, and my face down was the Burst Breath. So
that's so funny.
Yeah. But it just the monster just wasn't quite big enough to take out the Injection Fairy Lily or the rat.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything here. Oh, I brought in some fancy fun text. I'm annoyed by your all your silly stuff in the back row, your magic drains, your magic jammer, and so I brought in the bait dolls.
I knew it. Dude, I had so many chances to just like set random stuff, and I told myself you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I watched the tape back when we were playing Germ Turbo, and I'm like, that's a lot of vile germs you keep setting. I'm gonna challenge you with the bait doll. Yeah, I think that's the only fancy stuff. I have my own Rush Recklessly's because yours are silly. Yeah. But everything else is just good stuff. But
I also just in case you decided to go stall, also with the Dragon package, I also got to play 3 copies of Stamping Destruction in my side.
Yeah, you're hurting for spell trap removal, and so that's not bad, I would say.
It definitely wasn't like the best deck that I could have fielded, I imagine, but I thought it was cool, and like it showed off a lot of the LOD stuff. Speaking of, there is one card in my deck that I drew game 1 and just did not have the chance to play it, if Dueling Book will allow.
Did you get 2 secret rares?
Pack
oh my god.
Fiber Jar.
Of course it was the last pack. Yeah, my ultras were kind of poo-poo. I sided out of one. I got a Marauding Captain, and I got let me think. I can't even remember the other one. What was the other one?
I also pulled a Marauding Captain.
Hey, yeah.
It's not in the deck. I thought about it, but I needed to make room for all the wind stuff. So.
Yeah, I mean, mine at least he's an earth monster, so I'm like, synergy, but
Mhm.
Even then, I cited out because I'm like, this just seems too bad. I brought it in. It's in the main deck because I brought it in because it gets under your floodgate stuff.
Mhm.
And I assumed that there's a fair chance you will do that because you are inclined to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't. There wasn't much. Lillard was like the big standout pull for me.
Yeah.
The Maharagis are actually not that bad.
Yeah, for sure. I was very happy to get Lily because I know you're very pro ban Yata, I think. Or you think Yata is very, very, very powerful. So I think that one had a much higher chance of getting banned. And Lily's a strong card. I think it's going to be good for quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, she'll be around for forever. Like it will never be the case that we ban her. But yeah, I mean, the game too, I would not have been able to get it as quickly as I did if not for her specifically. Like Gumo's not big enough to do that, and so yeah, she matters, and she's great with Rat. I kept drawing the wall. I had it.
I love it.
I know. I keep trying. I keep trying to make it work. I just keep drawing it. It was in my opening hand for games 2 and 3.
Dude, it's gonna be so hard attacking into your giant rats from now on because I have to keep it. I have to keep Lily in mind. It's so much better for you than it is for me.
Yeah, I kind of have to like. It's a shame because like Rat is my only recruiter, and so like I want to build. I built a light deck, and then I decided it wasn't good enough because like I have one Shining Angel. I'm like it's just not good. In Rat, like I still have Dream Clown, which I think is still relevant.
Yeah.
I played one Muka because I think because I assumed that you were gonna play some recruiter, and I'm like I want a good monster to end on that isn't exactly Lily because I'm like what if I drew Lily, which I did also in game 2, and so I'm like I need something good, and so I thought Muka would be fine. Sure. And Dream Clown I think is also like quite good just to drop when they're out of monsters to attack with.
Yeah. And like I've been pretty consistently less aggressive than you, so Dream Clown's pretty good against those set monster go decks.
Yeah, Tear Dragon though, it's horrible.
It is horrible.
He's horrible, but he's also good. He's very good.
What else is also very good is we are going into my favorite set, and I'm up 2-0. What's
that's
not good?
First time. Time.
It is. It's the first time either of us, anybody's been up 2-0 in the series. Wow.
The biggest lead.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting it in this one, just because I was playing Wind aggro. So I was like, you know what? I'm okay. I had made my peace. I was okay with 3 pity packs of Legacy of Darkness, but that's a good one for you to get. Honestly,
I don't mind it. There are some things like I would love a Rhoda. I think Rhoda would kind of like upgrade my deck a lot. Pharaonic
Guardian's going to be a wild one. LOD had a chance to like LOD. I think could be like really swingy because like if you opened up Lily, Exiled Force, Rhoda, and I didn't open up very good, then that could be just like insane. But Pharaonic Guardian, I think, can also be swingy.
I think so too. I'm looking forward to the next couple. Yeah. Spy's going to make things different. It's going to slow things down a lot.
Yeah. Spy's at least a common.
Yeah. I assume we're going to get everything we need.
Maybe I don't know. There's a lot that I want from Pharaonic Guardian. I want Des Lakuta, Swarm of Scarabs, Swarm of Locusts, Book of Moon, Raigeki Break is a big one. I want Mirage of Nightmare. I even commented in the polls for this. I'm like, that's emergency provisions. You know what that means.
Yeah, I got a lot of crackers. I'm like, yeah.
Those Mask of Darknesses, though, with Time Seal, Drop Off, and Magic Cylinder, that's gross, dude. If you open Ring of Destruction.
Yeah, that will change everything.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss a single episode of our Progression series. Also, make sure to check out Petty's channel and subscribe. Link is down below in the description.